onto this top lane. The first rotation going to be coming in. Blast could be there with the Burrow Strike. The heal comes out, though, and so does the Grave. But uuu9 has made his move, and it looks like they're going to be eating Centaur tonight. Yummy, yummy. 2-0 start for Newbee. And it's like, I feel like you're having a great game.
Yeah.
But he gets a suit.
Mind control. Gets spotted. Top lane.
Lead in, crush. There's that blink showing. And he is going to be surrounded quickly by 3. He's able to pop the hood, but SCC has showed up and is going to be able to kind of finish things off.
Radiant's middle tower
GH will be able to make it away, but that's a Stampede down 2. 4-man rotation for that one. We will pull ahead 5-1.
Radiance online for Matu, and GH does steal that Burrow Strike from earlier, so it's like probably the best spell that he can steal almost out of any spells.
What is that? Oh, they pop in the back of KP and go right to the bottom lane. They're not stopping there.
Oh, they saw Kuro drop the heal bomb. They're going in on him.
And he is gone. Coast to coast kills from Newbee. We could round the corner here.
I can't believe he has an Aghanims already. It's daytime right now, too.
Oh,
this could be really big.
It's a level 4 Illuminate. That's a huge. That's like a mech. That's like a mech wave flying through your team. Oh, long jump in. See you later, Dazzle. That defensive tool is going to be gone, but GH has been able to steal the...
Liquid is like fighting. Like, look at where Newbee's forced to take these fights. It's like right next to a tier 1, right next to a tier 2. KP getting gone on in the mid lane, gonna get first down.
A wonderfully set up there from GH with that ball lightning, and they're not done yet. Stampede on forward, looking to go for Kaka, but a jump-in bomb does come out, and they're going to quickly shred out the Dazzle. On the other side, they are going to be managing to burst through, forces down a buyback from KP, looking to go back in, gets stomped from Mind Control, and he goes down right away. A dieback instantly going to be taken away, but on the other side, they are going to be able to burst through Miracle. Now they're looking to Mind Control, and it looks like Newbee still will be able to get the laugh at the end of the day here. Finally able to muscle him down, the only survivor being Matama Man. It did cost Newbee a little bit, though. The Roche area, in good enough time that Liquid are going to be not able to kind of easily do it.
Matu. For a play here. Down to Kaka.
There. Pops the Yules, burrows to the side, the crush from KG creates the space, but it's uuu9 who's going to be able to get the quick slice and takedown. Both Miracle and Kuroki going to be taken out of this one. Double stun comes through from GH, pops up the E-Blade, tries to go for DB, but gets quickly taken down. He stole the epicenter, trying to make some work out of it, but gets dropped first. And now the mana leak forces Matama to get stunned on up, and they will surround him and finish him off. 4 go down. Newbee beeline it back for the pit. I unfortunately didn't even catch like the beginning. Like uuu9, they must have instantly just jumped Thorn. Early pre-weave here as Liquid there are going to be venturing open to the high ground of Newbee. Say Newbee. That is a blind blink stomp too. Uh-oh. They found KP. They're moving in. They're going to connect with the stun. They're looking to go for the finish, but they're jumping from SCC. Looking to go for the backlines. Can he get the burst finish on Dazzle? Yes, he can. They're hitting him right where it hurts. GH will be able to E-Blade and make it to the high ground and out from trouble, but they re-engage onto the heart of the fight. Blast flying on through. But Tamaman's still holding his own. A giant Omni Slash will come out and manage to burst through the ages. uuu9 should be going down next, and they will get him down. Return of the life from SCC will be able to get the finish onto GH, jumping in and back out. But he's surrounded by 3 here. And with those kind of numbers, they're going to have to pull all the way off. Secret shop, but daytime now? Yes, it is.
Long stun from the Aghanims.
Blink back, waiting for the counterplay. That's where it happens. Mind Control looking to move for KP. Blinding Light will bump them back and away as they continue the chase, but they go back for the backlines once again, and they'll quickly burst out GH. Mind Control and Kuroki also on the side. They were able to get the catch on the KP, but at what cost here? Is it cost also their own backliners? Now Matama Man and Miracle trying to pick up the pieces and together with Mind Control, trying to equalize this fight. Re-engagement as they spot out the Coddle on the low ground, try to quickly take him down, and they will do so.
There's a gem on the deck.
Yes, it is. To the high ground, back they go, though. SC is able to jump in. They look to get the surround play on the Matama Man, and they will be able to potentially burst him down. They get it. 2 split apart there for Liquid. Left Matama Man on lone on the high ground, and that's when Newbee could kind of capitalize. So
I think it's really they're trying to force that again. It is, however, nighttime now.
Yeah, just unfortunately right as they make their high ground approach. But Newbee already here. Lead in Burrow. He pops the Ghost Scepter, eats his own. Burrow moving from SEC. Blinding Light bump back. Mind Control now stuck on the low ground. Epicenter comes out. They scoot him back behind, and they're going to be able to get the finish on Mind Control. But Tamaman is holding onto that buyback. Needs 7 more seconds to make his return, but it might be too late. They've lost their Dazzle already. They've lost their Rubik. Newbee are going right into the tier 3. Now here's the return. Just as Matama comes right back to life, that's when the buyback comes out from GH, and that is when Newbee make their leave. Or does it? They're actually turning back a bit here. Maybe Liquid are assuming Newbee are running away, but they're not. They jump back in and looking to go for the quick pick on Matama Man, but can they get him down? They look to pull him in, but he gets forced out to safety. But Mind Control looks to re-engage, gets hit with the stun, and they're going to be losing KP on the side of Newbee. But They could be losing more. Burrow locked down, and they will burst down and finish out UU9. Unfortunately, this re-engagement will not work out for Newbee. Yeah.
2 goes into 6.
Unfortunately, UU9 buyback is also pretty juicy for him. And now they're looking to head out. Look who's going for a re-engagement now. It's going to be Liquid, already waiting on the high ground. Brilliant setup, but a monster Burrow strike comes out from KP as a response, and that's going to allow them to kind of get the setup as they go for the back line, take out the Dazzle right away. They look to get the setup. The Rubik's also going to be going down. A jump from Kaka. Is he going to be able to get the mighty monster epicenter? Now they look to go for Miracle. They hit him with the Abyssal Blade. They're looking to lock him down, but Mind Control with the stomp follow play is going to be able to clear the space to get him into the Blade Fury and head to the low ground here. KP trying to TP, will be able to make it out just in time. On the high ground, though, it's UU9 muscling down and finishing out Mind Control here. And now Liquid.
They have to run for one of them, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, I've even farmed up a couple of Moonshards on Coddles in games, too, so it's not the craziest thing. Mid lane, though.
Matu.
Charge starting up down below. It looks like they're able to kind of get the lead and grab. Stun's coming out, but he's got the Lotus Orb on, so he can't really commit it. He'll eat the stun himself, but now be able to shake it off as they look to make their move. It's going to be UU9 who's trapped within the mix. Jump in crush comes out from KP. A slide in crush of his own from GH. And now Miracle dishing out a hell of an Omni Slash between them all. Will slash right through Newbee, wiping the floor with 4. And it's only fair enough. I haven't played Swarm with the Axe, but
Roshan has fallen to
quick
the
takedown.
Grabs himself the Aegis.
But as they make their way back up to the high ground, Liquid could be there waiting for him. Oh man. UU9 tries to walk up, but they get a huge monster pull coming out from SEC. There goes the blast. Can they shrug off the damage? GH is already down along with the Dazzle. This could be Newbee's time. Lead in. There goes the Burrow. Is it going to be enough? Epi does not seem to get enough damage in there. Omni Slash now flying out for Miracle. Buybacks come out. GH back in the game now. UU9 could be pulled back. SEC gets the double pull. And it's going to be the takedown of Miracle here as SEC looks to get the takedown of GH. It could be a dieback here, a very risky one for Liquid. While over on the other side, it's Matama caught deep on the enemy's territory.
That 4-man electric vortex into 4-man Burrow strike?
I thought for sure
Oh my god.
that from Newbee. And a game plan they've drawn on the mini-map here, but the same game plan has also been drawn by Liquid, maybe with the foresight to see Newbies on their approach here. A fresh daytime is before us. And we got Miracle slowly Blade Furying away from trouble. Initial lead in from the crush. The log jumping from SEC, looking to go for the backlines. We'll keep eyes there. Can they get the burst? The instant Rubik takedown, plus Miracle locked up in arms. Kuro is going to be able to get the grave off on himself, but that means Miracle's going to be left to his own devices, but he seems fine with that. Pops BKB, now the Omni Slash that's going to shred right through KP. And it could be Newbee on the full retreat, though. They've already lost 2, but the buyback going to be forced out. They re-engage. They look to go for the jump. Can they get the burst? But Tumbleman going to be going down. There's a buyback.
Oh, Mind
Jump
Control
back
was
from
in
Mind
too.
Control. He was so deep in there. They'll finish him off. He also has a buyback. Game plan going to try to close it out. They make their move right away. Jumping in for UU9 and company here. Can they be able to get the burst through to get the finish? They can. SEC going to be going down now, and they're looking for UU9 next. The blinding light is there. He quickly jumps back, quickly infests, and tries to make it away from trouble, but he pops back out, and they're going to be able to get him down. Both of them do have a buyback here. Liquid going to be going for closure, so those buybacks need to be forced out. First one there. Storm with a lower death timer. Can't wait. Yes, they do. They'll see the ward there, but Newbee are already on the way. Trying to catch him while they go for the D-ward.
Oh, he gets
beautiful catch! SCCC, my God! Gets a beautiful pullback onto him, is able to burst right through Mind Control and the Dazzle, but can they get the clutch finish here? Liquid able to hold their ground and fight it out with their own Abyssal play. Can they get the burst through? They're still holding on. Blinding Light to bump them back, and now they look to focus and surround Matama. They will get the Aegis down. Sliding and scooting away, GH trying to make a retreat. Forced to leave, Matama back in behind. Him and Miracle, the slow movers, trying to get out from this one. Matama will get burst down. He has no buyback. Frantic to make it out. Omni Slash is there. SEC is going to be forced to go down and go right into a buyback. KP, no buyback for him. GH re-engaging, will end up losing his life. But as Miracle makes his return, he should be also going down here, and he will get dropped. He does have a buyback, but Matama does not.
Was that a 5-man vortex?
It was.
top tower.
Omni
is
Slash
under
ready.
attack.
Last flying through the mid lane, tier 3 down. They're looking to go for the Megas right now. Lift
Radiant's
forced out. SEC jumps in, gets a pull on both. Miracle and for the Dazzle. They will be able to burst him down. There's going to be no grave for Miracle. They jump back, get the finish on the racks, and that's going to be Megas unleashed for Newbee. As they try to make the retreat, though, they will get the Bro connection. SEC re-engages back into the fight once again. Miracle will get that finish for Kaka. Kaka buys back, though. They know that they're going to go for the win. Another double pull comes out for SCC. Is it going to be enough, though? They managed to stun him down. Miracle getting locked in his place, and he gets bursted down. But Man will be able to tag in and help out. But is he the man that's going to be able to do it? Newbee may have just gone a bit too much. He ends up getting reflected back with the Lotus. Then they send him back the other direction with his own Lotus, but it is it. That is over. It looks like Newbee have finally been able to do it after 72 minutes. What a ridiculous game.
This Aghanim's pickup by FastestFromSEA was genius, and we did confirm now, by the way, that the Lotus Orb does not reflect it. It does not reflect it. I did see it in those last 2 ones because you don't target anybody. I was pretty iffy about that.
But how often do you get to see an Aghanim's? And